in the slot, free flowing arms, lovely wrist work. Somebody who uses wrist really well in played international cricket. Won us many games. Michael Clark, good morning to you, sir.
Bloody, what a shot. What a good time to sit in this seat. Have a look at this. Very first ball. Pitched up, no swing. Bang, dead straight.
Full toss and will go the distance. Maximum. The second six of the first over.
Again, not the best execution with the ball. Very good shot though. Over pitched. Again, fast hands to catch up with it. But you've got to get in the surface. You need that ball to pitch. See if there's any sort of movement at all.
Ball that Yorker, but not every single delivery. Back at the length this time around, was waiting for it, was Rahman. High and handsome over square leg.
Yeah, another beautiful shot. Again, the timing from ball one's been spot on. It's the pressure that becomes on the bowler. You over pitch, you get too full. So you've got to find a length. On this occasion, it's too short. But the timing from ball one has been exceptional.
It was in the slot. It was in the slot, and that's a big over. 27 from the first over.
She's hit that flat and hard. Can't get it down there a long off. That has gone like a bullet.
You just got that sense, maybe the long off fielder overran that, thinking that ball's going to fall short. Have a look at that. Runs in the front and then goes back. This is short and asking to be punished, and exactly getting the treatment what that delivery deserved.
Yeah, wow. 3 poor balls. First one a wide, then back-to-back sixes. Have a look at this. That's way too short. Sits up beautifully. Batsman can hit that anywhere.
Off the back foot. That's 6 again. What a start this has been for Bangladesh.
Yeah, beautiful batting, but some poor bowling. Again, that's another long hop. This one goes for 6 over cover.
In the gap, and also 6 more. That's the 8th, 6th out of the 11 deliveries we've seen in the game so far.
Well, I think by now he should have worked out the only ball that was a dot ball was a medium pace bouncer. Maybe stick to that. It's their bowling that has been probably the most important. Their bowling and fielding, their defence play, and then their batting's making up for the rest. Geez, that's out of the middle again. That is a beautiful shot. Slog sweeping the fast bowler. Haven't needed it.
Catch it was the call, but up and over. Oh man, that third man. Yeah, never easy. That's past the man, a long off. One bounce into the fence. This is a big over. And a long over, 19. We still have 1 delivery left.
Again, it's outside that wide line. This time, pace off the ball, using the change of pace.
It was just outside off stump, finds the middle of the bat. Yeah, you need hard hats with the ball flying around. Oh, flick of the wrist on the onside, 6 more. Well, Grace is pitch side. Let's just go to her.
Guys, that was such a stitch up. Come on, the sun's in my eyes. I'm not meant to be a fielder. Ronnie joins in over in Bangladesh. You just saved me from that ball. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying the tournament so far, though? I mean, this is the last day. Is there a lot of pressure riding on today's result for you boys?
I think the way we are going, I think 140 or 150 will be a very good score for us.
Absolutely. Now, this is the final match and there's a lot riding on the result, but what's been the mindset behind going into today's result as well?
Mindset is simple. We tried to, we came here with positive mind, and we all are try to improve our skills because it's a very short tournament, and it's been a very good tournament for us. So we try to do our best.
Great, thank you so much. We're going to head back to comms now.
Yeah, just having a confirmation of that run out attempt. Yep, breaks the stumps, direct hit, always comes in handy when you're looking to get a player run out. Bills in the air, batter short of the crease. Great bit of work by the wicketkeeper there. Ishan Alam departs for 24.85 for 1. Well, so far Morris has been able to pull this back for South Africa. Nearly great attempt, but the ball will run away to the fence. 13 from that over, 91 for 1. That is in the slot. And in that hitting zone, easy pickings for any batter. That's when you try and hit the block hole, you get it wrong, it's in the slot.
I was going to say, I think that's one of the things that's been interesting to watch over the last couple of days. Bowlers executing that Yorker.
That's down the leg side, easy pickings. We'll pick up another boundary. Yeah, as a bowler, you're looking to use the angles as well, width of the crease.
I think you're looking for any benefit you can. Even where you bowl the ball from can vary each delivery. You can go wide of the crease, you can be tighter to the stumps. Things you can do before the ball even bounces. Utilise angle, that's beautifully played. That's timing, absolute timing there down the ground for another boundary. But yeah, it is one of those games, formats, where it's tough for the bowlers, no doubt about it. But you just got to be on from ball 1.
It's such a good batting surface. That is allowed to hit through the line. Yeah, so as a bowler, you need to use these angles really well. Try and be unpredictable. Have a look at that. There was nothing wrong with that delivery, but just a top quality shot there. Have a look at that. Just picks it beautifully. 23 from that over, 114 for 1. Does he attack the off stump? It's just the hard length and picks the man at deep mid wicket. Morris once again pulling things back for South Africa. Big wicket.
Yeah, most importantly, it's a dot ball. Very important for South Africa. And pace off, back of a length. It's there to hit, but it doesn't come out of the middle. Taken cleanly at deep mid wicket. Another one down for Bangladesh. Hussain gone for 27, 121 for 2.
Yep. Great bit of bowling. The unpredictability works for Morris as well. What a fantastic over this has been. 5 deliveries, not conceding a single boundary in the last over of the innings.
This is brilliant again. Change of length. Back of the length. Make the ball play across the line. Looked like glove onto helmet there. And again, yes, the wicket's important, but it's another dot ball for South Africa. And another wicket. Bangladesh 122 for 3.
Rakibul Hassan will be facing the last delivery of this innings. And picks the slower ball and into the stands. 128 on the 6 overs, 3 wickets down, 14 from that last over, but credit where it's due. I think Morris has been outstanding.
Yeah, what a way to finish. Morris has bowled beautifully, but Bangladesh, they started well, they finished with this momentum in their favour at the moment, but South Africa did well to fight back, restrict that score to 128. I don't think they'll be disappointed with that. Look at the start. Opening batters, absolutely brilliant. Power from ball 1, so important to get this total.
Yeah, Morris pulling it back. Have a look at all the other bowlers apart from Morris being very expensive, but Morris 2 overs, 25 runs that he's given, and also picking up those 2 wickets. South Africa
keeps things together. What about that one? That one went flat and hard. Just 1 bounce for 4.
Yeah, he's deciding to go round the wicket, the left armour. And if you just get a little bit short, unless you've got extreme pace, it's just going to sit up, and then you're able to capitalise and pull it away. Slower ball, and there isn't a fielder out there, so back-to-back boundaries to South Africa.
Okay, the biggest problem I feel for the bowlers is they get hit for 4 or 6, ball disappears, that ball doesn't come back. So if it is, it's just a bit too much for me. A bit too much for Haider too. Spanked it for 6.
Van Shalvik with a beautiful pull shot. just talked about, if you've not got pace and you bowl it halfway down, you're just going to get dealt with. It's not big boundaries here. They're about 40, 45 metres. 2 on the leg side, just checking that. Doesn't matter how many fielders you've got on either side. Just smash it out the park, Waqar.
You keep checking, Koki. That is some shot. And the length, that length is not going to harm any better in this tournament.
There again, just see how the batter's trying to get underneath it. Is it a chance? No. Into the crowd again. Another 6.
When you're looking to bowl full, the margin of error becomes really small. You get it wrong by a foot, maybe, or a foot and a half, you're in trouble. This wasn't a bad ball. That's why it went flat.
Can't lob it up. That is just not good from Mossadegh Hussain. He just lobs that up and says, hit it.
I don't think he had much choice. He tried everything else, didn't work, so he decided to just go a little bit more loopy.
Underneath it again. Massive 6 to finish off a good over for South Africa. 26 from it. They're on the march. 43 without loss. More spin. Little bit of width. It's a beautiful looking shot. Start off the over well for South Africa with another maximum.
More spin, more 6s. It's wide outside the off stump. No way to hide. Little bit of spin, little bit of grip, but no, it's not going to matter to the batters here.
Again, just drags it down, uses his feet. Bayami, he's in some nick at the moment. He's 34 from 8 deliveries.
That is really brutal, because I don't think it was a bad delivery. He pulled the length back, but look at that. He doesn't care what length the ball is bowling, just swinging the bat.
Down the ground, and long on, well, couldn't cut it off.
Flat, straight to the man. Nicely caught.
Yeah, just that width again. I think he tried that first ball and he got underneath it enough to hit it over the boundary for a 6. Just had his fielder in a decent position. Hyder takes the catch. Bayami goes to 38, 59 for 1. Ethan Cunningham in at number 3. What a start. Does he get enough of it? Does he get enough? Just, wow, these batters.
Oh, first ball, and he brings out his Chaminda. Fantastic hitting.
Hyder with his second over, so they've gone early with his second over and gets a wicket. Good captaincy, good from Hyder. Cunningham gone.
Did that ball kept a little low? The length was perfect. Maybe not. Just misread the length and played across it, all over the place. Ball hitting the middle stump. 1-6 for Cunningham's gone for 666 for 2 now.
Big 4 balls these in the contest of this semi-final. What a shot. Lovely looking shot. Doesn't matter what form of the game you play, hit straight down the ground.
Yeah, what a shot. Once again, just giving himself a little bit of room. Bottom hand coming into play at the last second.
Bowled again. Hyder gets his second in the over. Bangladesh are trying to hit back hard here. South Africa are 3 down.
South Africans making things hard for themselves. Not really getting to the terms of Hyder's in-swingers from around the wicket. Hitting the timber once again. Magnificent over, only 8 runs, and he's picked up 2 wickets. This might be a game changer. Simpson gone for 1, 74 for 3.
3 down. Into the gap. Is it into the gap? No, straight to the fielder. Now South Africa under big pressure now.
Yeah, this was South Africans' last hope He was looking good, trying to clear the front leg, wanted to get under the ball, wanted to get a bit more elevation, although the boundary is short, but couldn't clear it. 74 for 4.
Boundaries right now. Absolutely deliver. Got underneath it. That's one of the 6s. They need at least another 1 now in this over.
Yeah, maybe 2, because the run rate is over 30. So you got to keep swinging your bat and hoping that you'll get it in the middle of the bat. This one played it nicely, used the pace, and it went all the way for 6.
Yeah, 6s make up to that poor start, losing that wicket early. Does he get enough of it? Does he get enough of it? What a catch to win the game. Well, it hasn't won the game yet. There will be. It is won the game. Oh, sorry. Apologies, hasn't won the game. Last wicket stands in Hong Kong 6s.
Well, it's kind of won the game. Little too close to the batter Morris, and what a catch! Both feet in the air, had to really stretch at the last second. Watch that. Oh, you can watch it again and again. This was brilliant. Yeah, you deserve that for souvenirs. So this is a great souvenir also. Bowling really slow, but still get a 6.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The game is done and dusted here. Doesn't matter how slow, how lobby he is. Doesn't matter what Umbulelo does. He's the last man standing.
I think bat first is the way to go. Now it's the 3rd day on the same surface, and if you can put up a decent total on the board, it is going to get harder for the batters.
Sliced away off the outside edge, so 100 will come up for South Africa. Doesn't really matter. 26 still required. 1 ball left. It's Bangladesh who will go through to the final.
Yeah, great cricket. Set up a very good total for South Africa to chase, and it was hard after that. Another good catch taken in the deep. Bangladesh is on the roll. They've picked up good wickets. They've batted really well, and now they are in the final. Bangladesh winning this game by 25 runs. South Africa out of this tournament.
Yeah, good performance from Bangladesh. Won't have to wait too long to see who they'll face in the plate final, because that is coming up your way. Let's see the end of Umbulelo. Good catch from Mozadek Hussain in the deep. Fielded well, Bangladesh. Some good catches throughout that innings. And the end of the tournament for South Africa. Bangladesh, will they go forward to the plate final? Set that at 129. Good start from Van Chelwick and Biomi, 38. But eventually 103 for 6 was not enough.
Superb bowling by Bangladesh. They had runs on board, and Heather was superb. Picked up 2 wickets for 25 in his 2. Hussain was pretty good. 2 wickets for Jishan. And overall, Bangladesh were too good for the South Africans, winning the game by 25 runs.
Let's show you the playoff tree then. It is for the plate, remember? And we already have got one finalist, Bangladesh, who we've just seen beat South Africa. And coming up is the home nation, Hong Kong versus Afghanistan. That's coming up after the break.